Hey, it's Torigoth 11 with possibly my last ever Pokemon battle, depending on how the end of this goes. So, this is round 1 of the playoffs of the Lost Ones Draft League Season 4. Torigoth Typhlosions going up against the Hawi Pichus. I'm bringing Zeke Von Genbu, Kshatriya, Hamura Kimikyu, Narrative Gundam, Miss Kobayashi, and Sylvain Jose Gautier. So we've got the Zard as expected, Feeny as expected. Actually, no Ferrothorn. So, yeah, Drain Punch from Mimikyu is going to go to waste here. Now, it would have been better off if I had Shadow Claw for that Dusclops. But, going to lead off with Fortress, set up rocks. Yeah, with that Thunderous, it wasn't worth bringing Dimitri. Good thing I did not go with that last minute questionable decision. Alright, leading off with Thunderous. Do they want to taunt? I believe they're going to taunt me. And they've got Volt Absorb. So I can't just... Yeah, I'm useless here. But if they do taunt, I don't lose anything. So just going to go for Stealth Rock. Alright, good. They go for Volt Switch instead. That does a ton to me, but at least I'm going to get up my rocks. So they're probably going to defog, but I have Volt Switch. I can get off a little damage on this thing, and then get a free switch in. Or if they decide to attack me to keep my rocks away, then I get to keep rocks up for now and bring in Thunderous to deal with the Feeny. Okay, that was the best option possible for me. Impossible to kill, and I get free damage off, and I keep my rocks up. Alright, so sending in Zeke. Kinda wishing that I kept Hidden Power for the Gligar. But, you know, it's fine because I have Taunt, so that Gligar is not going to be doing much once it comes in. Okay, Persian. Yeah, it can't be taunted since I have Prankster. But this is fine, it's not going to hurt me too much. So I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt. It's probably going to use maybe Z Parting Shot, though it seems a bit early for that. Okay, now Gligar comes in. But it's fine, I can just taunt them again. And at this point, I'm not really... They're the ones losing out more from all these switches. So most likely they're going to be forced to switch out because of that. So the most likely thing they're going to go into is probably going to be that Thunderous. So I guess I'll send in Sylvain. Let's see what they go into. Persian. Okay. That Feeny round, I can't go for an Outrage yet. I think I'll just go for Superpower. I'm going to be switching out after this turn probably anyway, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem as long as I can KO that Persian. Okay, so they predicted that I'd go for either an Earthquake or a Superpower. That does nothing at all. No choice but to send in Miss Kobayashi. So I'm going to need to keep my rocks up, and I don't think there's going to be any other opportunity to get Miss Kobayashi in for rocks after this point. Alright, so I'm not really sure what this thing wants to do. Maybe Will-O-Wisp me? I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch. They do Will-O-Wisp me. Not really too much of a problem. Alright, so I can't send in Homura Chemicue just yet. Alright, I'm gonna predict that they predict a taunt and send in that Persian again. Darn it, they predicted Thunderbolt instead. Really doesn't matter too much though, because I can just continue taunting. And they're going to continue taking Stealth Rock damage. I mean, yeah, they're negating everything I'm doing, but they're just taking Stealth Rock damage over and over again. Okay, that was a good choice. See how much this does. Okay, not great, but it's alright. Gonna taunt them. Ooh, Nightshade, that's gonna hurt. Okay, didn't hurt too much, but... I cannot 2-hit KO them. So nothing is immune to Leech Seed. I can get that off free on whatever wants to come in. Gligar, okay. And Leech Seed missed, didn't it? I just looked away for a moment. If Leech Seed had gone on, then I think I could have been able to take this thing out with a Giga Drain. And now, I guess I need to send in Miss Kobayashi again. Can't risk having rocks not up. Really need to make sure I have rocks up. Not going for defog yet. And I mean, it's okay for me, I guess. I am recovering more. Probably trying to force me into using defog myself now. Alright, that's interesting. They went for rocks and then for a defog. I'll put rocks up one more time, and then I think I'll have recovered enough that I can switch out after that. Okay, this works out, actually. So they either defog or they set up their own rocks this turn. But I'm just going to go into Narrowed Gundam and try to take this thing out with an Ice Beam. Alright, defog. It's a bit better. Now, what wants to take an Ice Beam? Feeny, I suppose. So let's see if they go into Feeny. Yep, they went into Feeny. Should have just Parting Shot. Yeah, I'm gonna send in Kshatriya, set up a Leaf Seed, and then try and get that healing onto Fortress. Alright, so they do have an attack besides Nature's Madness. It's probably stalled, just stalled. Unlikely that it would be Hydro Pump. Alright, Leaf Seed is up. They still have not revealed what they have to hurt me with, though. And I am draining them with Leech Seed pretty well. Comes down to how much they're going to do. Well, I did miss a Leech Seed earlier, so that's pretty fair. Now, so they set up all these Calm Minds. Is that just the defense, then? Why didn't they use Scald or some other attack? I mean, Scald would have to be what they have. So, I think they are not running anything offensive. Okay, Surf. They had Surf. Was Nature's Madness a misclick? Or were they not confident on how much it would do? Yeah, that does way more than Nature's Madness would have done. That would have been a 2-hit KO. Did they misclick? I think she might have misclicked. Now I'm kind of wishing I had Dimitri with Water Absorb. Actually, yes, Sylvain, he can take this. He's fine. I don't need Dimitri. Alright, that's okay. This is definitely okay. Do I outrage or poison jab? I think I should just outrage. I don't see the Feeny coming back in when it's so weakened. Okay, they actually did go back into Feeny. Oh wait, no, Gligar. It's alright, I think I can hurt Gligar pretty well with this. Never mind. Almost 30 minutes into the battle, and I still have not taken anything down, but they haven't taken any of mine down either. I guess gonna send in Miss Kobayashi again. Should have been keeping track of how many roosts they've used. Alright, this might be the end for Miss Kobayashi. But if not, I'm going to get off a Volt Switch. Alright, I do get off a Volt Switch. They're going for Z Parting Shot, I'm sure. Yeah, Z Parting Shot. So what wants to come in? Thunderous could come in and negate my Volt Switch. But yeah, Feeny would have to come in because they want to heal the Feeny. They've used up their 1Z Parting Shot though, so they're not going to be doing that again. I guess I'll send in Kshatriya, since that was doing best against the Feeny earlier. And it is poisoned now, so it's not going to be able to stall out as much as it could before. This time, they're probably not going to want to stay in and keep Calm Minding against me. Gligar, okay. Leech Seed on this is alright. They are going to get off Defog. I'm going to go for Flamethrower just for the off chance it gets a burn. I'm back up to full, so I'm going to switch out because I do not want to stall against this thing. I am in a much better position stalling against it, but that's still just really boring. Alright, so do I bet on them going for Roost again while I defog? Alright, made the right choice, I went for defog. any turn the Feeny is in is a turn that's taking damage, though, so that's alright. Guess I have to send in Kshatriya, but maybe I'll send in Zeke. Or, you know, I probably should have sacked off Fortress at this point. So just in case, no, it's not going to matter. If the Gligar comes in, it's better that I go for Thunderbolt, because then I don't take any Life Orb damage. Oh, Thundurus. Yeah, I should have gone for Sludge Wave. Thundurus versus Thundurus. Time to go into narrative. Not sure what this thing wants to do. It's potentially going to set up a nasty plot. And maybe I should have just gone for Taunt instead. Okay, that predicted well. So now Feeny's probably going to come in again. This time, I'm just going to go for the Pardon Shot. Okay, they're going for really obvious plays. The only problem is I don't have anything that really can take it out, except for Thundurus. But as long as they have the Gligar, I can't really do much. So this at least prevents them from going for a nasty plot, if that's what they're running. I'm gonna go for Sylvain this time, since Outrage is the best bet at dealing with this. That did quite a lot. Okay, I think I can actually 2-hit KO it now. But now they're going to go into Feeny. If I can just get Rocks up though, that Gligar is dead on arrival. All I need now is to get Rocks up. But I don't think I can safely send in Miss Kobayashi right now. I'm gonna have to send in Kshatriya first. Alright, does Feeny stay in again? Probably not. Oh, it actually does stay in. So Gligar can't switch in on any attacks now. And if the Feeny stays in this turn, it's definitely going down. I should have gone for the flamethrower. Okay, nice. That did that much on a crit, so... I'm just gonna go for a multi-attack, because the Feeney's probably gonna come in, and it's so worn down now. That, okay, actually Gligar came in really the one time I go for multi-attack instead of Ice Beam. It's fine. I outspeed. Gligar's finally gone. Rocks don't matter. I have 2 defoggers. Finally got rid of that Gligar. Now, I don't need narrative for anything anymore. I'm gonna sack it and go for defog. Probably going to be able to live one Surf. Can I live it? Please live. And no, couldn't live. Alright, so I take some rock damage, but it's fine. There's nothing that wants to take a Thunderbolt now. I don't think I even need to go for defog at this point. Oh, right. There was Thundurus. That was dumb. I should have just gone for defog. That was really dumb. So I lose Thundurus now, but overall it's okay. So Feeney is definitely coming in now. I'm just gonna Poison Jab. Dusclops? Okay. I guess they were going to sack off Dusclops so they could safely send in Feeney. This might be okay though, because unless they go for Nightshade. Alright, Pain Split. I think that actually is going to heal me. It did. And now I can survive a Nightshade and get off rocks. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I can just survive a Nightshade. Rocks are up. Now what should I do? Should I sack Kobayashi off now? I think I'll just sack and go for a Volt Switch to see what comes in. Thunderous again? Really? After I just brought it down with rocks. In case they're running defog, I'm going to... Okay, no, the Volt Switch. I'm going to start setting up with Mimikyu now. Oh, darn it. I should have just gone for a Drain Punch. Now they're probably going to break my disguise. Okay, never mind. That's okay. Don't mind a Toxic too much. We get rid of Persian now. It lived that? Alright, I've got Shadow Sneak though, so it doesn't matter. But they're definitely going to switch. So I'll go for Play Rough. They stayed in... Darn it! Oh, they're completely out-predicting me now. Came this far dealing with their stall, and now they're out-predicting me. With spending so long going for safe plays. I guess I'll just go for a Shadow Sneak. If I live this, I can take it out. But I don't think I'm winning. I've got to go for Poison Jab in case the Feeny comes in. Should take the Thunderous out anyway. No Dusclops. Alright, but I think I can 2-hit KO the Dusclops with this. No, I cannot. But Kshatriya can deal with something. Couldn't risk Sylvain getting burned. Charizard. Alright, does take a huge chunk of damage from that. So, I just need to live a Flare Blitz. Think I could live one. Yeah, I only need Poison Jab on Sylvain. So I think I should be able to win still, even if Kshatriya goes down. Flare Blitz, it should take itself out. Actually, okay. No, I can't risk. If they go for a Dragon type move, then Sylvain is just gone. so I'm gonna have to risk it. Yes! Yes! Okay, I win now. I made the right prediction. Charizard is gone, barely getting to do anything. Only concern left is that Thunderous, and Sylvain handles it easily, even with Poison Jab. I know Pain Split would be an issue, but I outspeed, so I can just take this out with Big Drain. Dusclop's gone. Looks like I'm going to get to have at least one more battle after this. Defense Phrase is really meaningless. Alright, so I don't think that this is going to be able to take me out anyway. Okay, it actually did, but it doesn't matter, because Poison Jab wins it for me now. This came down really close. Okay, it's Scarfed, but thankfully that did not take me out. I was getting afraid for a moment. If I was just a little bit lower, that would take me out. Thunderous gone, and Feeny gone. This is also the longest battle I've had. Timer getting down to just the last 5 minutes. Had to cut out a lot of turn waiting for this. So Torigoth Typhlosions go on to the semifinals of the playoffs. Good game, Wingheart. That was really close. So if anyone wants to join future Draft League seasons, then check out my competitive Pokemon Discord in the description. So see you next time.